Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Donna Dollars, Dollar Deals. I of course am Donna, and this episode, like all episodes, are unofficially sponsored by Diet Coke. I love my Diet Coke, as everybody knows who knows me. Diet Coke, doing it for you every day. Thank you, Diet Coke. Well, let me just say thank you to everyone who watched the first episode of Donna Dollars Dollar Deals. We have had some excellent feedback. Everybody really enjoyed the show. I am so thrilled. I'm glad that I can help those of you who are out there buying toys for your children, for your children's children, for your children's friends, that you can go out there and find a good deal on lots of toys. You don't have to break the bank. That's what Donna Dollars Dollar Deals is all about. And you know who else who really liked my first episode is my son-in-law, who he's like a graphic designer, something for a website, something.com. But he's really good with all the technology and all of that stuff. He says to me, you know what you really need, Maz? You need a macro lens because you're holding things up to the camera really close. I says, Tim, macro lens, what are you talking about? It's like a little thing. You put it on the front of your camera, and then you can hold things up close. I tuned out. I didn't. Anyway, my point is, hopefully you were able to see everything okay. I'm really trying very hard, but I am not technically, I'm a little bit technically challenged, shall we say. So I'm doing this the best I can. I think my son-in-law had enjoyed the show. He gave, the boys were raving about those rocket balloons, I have to tell you. So today I have a very interesting purchase for you. Oh, also he mentioned, my son-in-law said to me, he says, Mike, you got to talk about your Twitter and everything at the front of the show and also at the end of the show. So, when you start, make sure you say at Donna Dollar on Twitter. And you can also email me with suggestions, questions, feedback, whatever. You can write to me at donna.dollar@gmail.com. And I'll mention that again at the end, and we'll put something up. He's teaching me all these things about YouTube I didn't even know. So anyway, today, very special, we have something here called Fun Origami. And if you look here very closely, you can see 75 cents. Can you see that? I'm trying to hold it. I guess this is what the macro lens is for. Hey, 1 minute. He also helped me with the lighting. You can see I have a little bit of a different background, a little bit different. We rejiggered everything a little bit so you can see better. Anyway, this is Fun Origami. It is 12 patterned origami sheets, step-by-step instructions with a colorful playmat, 75 cents, under the sea theme, and you have in here 12 sheets. One is a shrimp, a sea turtle. Look, you can even see them all on the back here. You have, you have multiple fish turtles. And, I don't know, I think those are dolphins. So let's open this up and see what we have. Origami, by the way, for those of you who maybe aren't familiar, is the Japanese art of paper folding. So this comes all the way from Japan. I mean, I don't think this comes from Japan, but let's see where it comes from. Well, it's here, made in China. You can see it right there, made in China. So this was made in China, but China's not that far from Japan. So they know what they're talking about over there. And they have here some just wonderful origami for you to do. This is an indoor activity. It's an outdoor activity. I'm sure my boys will like it. They love undersea life. You can see this is very vibrant on the cover. What do we have here? So we open it up. We have some instructions. Under the sea folding instructions. There is a flounder, a dolphin, a sea turtle, and a shrimp. And then on the back, it doubles as your play mat. So that's, So, you're not going to do the instructions and the play mat at the same time. It might be best to start here just folding, and then once you have them all folded, well, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. So here it tells you even this is good because it tells you right here that the flounder is medium difficulty, the dolphin is easy, the sea turtle easy, and right here the shrimp is hard. So I think what we'll do. Let me see, how many folds do we have? Looks like the, let's try, I think I'm going to try the turtle. Excuse me one moment, I need to take a sip of my Diet Coke. One moment, please. So refreshing. So here are the different pages of origami paper folding. I did a little research. I learned that when you do origami, you usually are starting from a square sheet of paper. So you will not be able to do this if you have 8.5 by 11 paper, like for your printer or whatever, just regular copy paper. You really need, and this is nice because they really, for 75 cents, this is wonderful because they have different patterns on here. So you really do get the feeling like you are with some lifelike sea creatures. And I'm sure my boys will appreciate that. So I think those were the shrimp. These are these may be the turtles. I think it's is it indicated on here somewhere? Well, okay. We might take them off half a grade for that they're not. Oh, because these are the flounders. You can't even really tell. Oh, here turtles. You can see that this is the. I mean, it's obvious now that I'm looking at it, but. And then here's some dolphins. So you got a gray dolphin. You got a sort of aquamarine, sort of turquoise. It's pretty. I think it's pretty. It's good. It's nice. And then this is a more traditional sort of blue. Someone might even call it teal. I like it. So let's try one of these turtles real quick. We'll give it a shot. I don't want to use them all up because my boys will be over later. We'll be doing this. It's a wonderful arts and crafts activity. It says here, so step 1, with the top side face up, fold the paper diagonally in half. Okay, that's very simple. So top side up, and we fold in half. You know, you would think that this I've seen some origami on television, and it's very complicated. I mean, but I think this is, it's a wonderful way to learn the Japanese art of paper folding on a budget. You know, you don't have to spend a lot to learn origami. So here you say 2, fold diagonally again from the other direction, making sure the top and bottom corners meet. Simple enough. So far, I think maybe the 5-year-old might have a little trouble. But his older brother would probably enjoy this very much. 3, now fold the 2 outer corners inward so they meet at the bottom point, and then fold the lower triangle flat. Oh, well, now it's okay. It's getting a little bit more complicated, but we'll see what we can do here. So, you go to an aquarium to see these sea creatures, and you're probably going to spend a small fortune. I mean, I thought, I used to go to the aquarium when I was a kid, and it was a wonderful experience, but I don't think now it's like you go to an aquarium, it's like, what is it, Disney World, $40 a person or something? I mean, here, 75 cents, you get a sea turtle. Nobody's going to complain about that. And you know where the bathroom is. It's in Grandma's house, right down the hall. You don't have to go wait and go find something. All right, so I'm folding this up here, and I think I've got a turtle here now. Okay, so look at what we have, and I think that is it's resembling this. Now it says from the top point, fold 2 small flaps outwards on either side as shown in the diagram. Okay. All right, we'll try it. You can imagine what it's like when they're going to, paper fold a swan or something like an octopus with 8 legs. Forget about it. I'm not going to do that. But, that's where the real Japanese art of paper folding begins. Now, it says take the top layer only and cut a straight line. Now, cut a straight line. This is a little bit surprising to me for a number of reasons. I thought it was just folding, but we're going to do some cutting. Take the top layer and cut it and stop in the middle. I'll do it. I did it. Fold the bottom flaps outwards too, like in step 5. Step 5, by the way, was when we folded those other ones, so I remember. I don't know if you remember, but we'll do it. Oh, I'm starting to see the beginnings of a turtle. This is quite nice. Now listen, I know I've talked about this before. The children, they're going to fight. This one is the green one, then there is the brownish, light brown one, and then the dark brown one. One's going to say, I want the green. No, I want the green. You tell them, look, children, you get what you get. You heard this one before. You get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit. Don't pitch a fit. Just take what I'm giving you and be quiet. We're going to have fun. That's what it's all about, really. At the end of the day, it's all about fun. All right, so we got something folded here. All right, now we're almost done. Calm down, okay? We're almost done. Step 8, fold the left and right sides to the center point. Fold the top point downwards as well. All right, I can do it. I'll do it. We're doing it. And you know, what's nice about this is you learn the patterns. You get 10 pieces of paper to try, or 12 to try on your own. But these patterns are good for any kind of paper, as long as it's square. Don't forget, it has to be square. This is an important detail when it comes to the Japanese art of paper folding. Oh, and then fold the top. Okay. And then it says fold the top point outwards again, leaving a 0.5 centimeter gap. This forms the turtle's head. Okay, well, whatever, 0.5. I'm not going to measure. Listen, they're not grading me on my turtle for origami. We're just here to, like I said, fun. It's all about fun. This is 75 cents of fun. I think we're getting our money's worth. Because look at this. Look at that turtle. There he is. He's beautiful. He's absolutely gorgeous. And this took, I don't know how long. It took like 10 minutes. So if you do 3 of these, you've got at least a couple hours of activity here for your children. 75 cents. So that's it for us today. Donna Dollars, Dollar Deals. Write to me, donna.dollar@gmail.com. This was Fun Origami, 75 cents. Undersea adventures with an origami turtle. And we will see you next time at Donna Dollar on Twitter. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.